everybody, welcome. Today is Thursday, April 16th. Today we are going over our whiteboard brief, starting with 50 burpees for time. We've got a hashtag under here to tell you guys what to do. Hashtag DBB, which is don't be a Bronson biscuit. Don't be a bitch. Just get your 50 burpees done, get them done fast. After that, we are going into the workout today. So we've got 3 10-minute sections for today's workout. First one, a little bit of upper body pressing stimulus. Second one, we've got some technique work to go over, and then a core finisher at the end. So our first 10 minutes is an EMOM. Odd minutes, we are looking for 40 seconds of work doing floor presses or bench press. Floor press, checking it out over here. Laying down on his back, he's got his feet anchored to the ground. You are going to use that weighted stimulus to touch those elbows down to the ground and then press that weight up overhead. You can use a plate, you can use dumbbells, kettlebells, or if you've got a barbell, it works as well. If you've got a bench press available to you, 40 seconds of bench press also works perfect. Even one here, we have 40 seconds. Also pressing, we are doing dip work. So you got a chair, you've got a bench, you've got boxes, you've got ability to do some dip work. So you are going to offset yourself from that box, let those elbows track back behind you, and then press those triceps through, locking those elbows out. You can do this between 2 boxes. You can do this off the edge of 1 box, however you can get those in. That's our 40 seconds of dip work. Excuse me.
Let it roll.
Excuse me.
What's on your mind, young man?
40 seconds of dip work. Then we have 2-minute rest. Built-in rest here to kind of help you transition, get ready for our next station. Another EMOM. Odd minutes, we are doing 4 to 6 power snatches. So power snatch, just like everything these last few weeks, use what you got. Barbell works perfect. Power snatch, you're going to come down to the ground and jump that weight up overhead, extend those hips, catching the power. No squatting today with this. That's what our next minute is for. So if you're doing these with a barbell, do them just like so, right? Afterwards, or excuse me, also in that same round, if you're using dumbbell snatches, double those reps up for us today. 8 to 12 of those power snatches. You guys can do your 4 to 6 on one side, excuse me, and then switch arms, get your reps in on the other side. Like I said, works with a kettlebell, works with a plate. Very similar to a plate ground to overhead is what we're looking for if you're using a plate there. Next one, we have 6 to 8 overhead squats. So if you've got a barbell today, overhead squat, get that up overhead, pressing into that bar, set those hips back, keep those feet flat on the ground, and stand up nice and smooth. Goal on this is to keep tension in those hips the whole time. We're not trying to bounce or hit that full bottom position in these. Constant tension, lock those shoulders and those elbows out. If barbell is not one of your options today and you're using a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we recommend the overhead lunge. So come down, touch that knee to the ground, switching those feet up. Same thing, you're gonna double those reps up. So instead of 6 to 8 overhead squats, because you're doing one leg at a time, double that up. Give me 12 to 16 there. 2-minute rest, and then we have our core finisher. Core finisher today, 10 minutes to get through it, so you gotta stay moving if you wanna get this all done. Starting off with a 90-second plank just to get you fired up. The 90-second plank down on our elbows, those feet are nice and close. You're gonna squeeze those glutes, keep everything nice and tight. If you were to think about doing a plank, you're thinking about squeezing every muscle on your body at the same time. You shouldn't be relaxed, just kind of sitting on your elbows. Next one we have here is our 40 V-ups. V-ups, we are on the ground, feet and hands come up and they meet in the center. If you are having trouble with the V-ups, we can do a variation of like a tuck up where you pull those heels in more towards your butt and you reach around towards the outside. Next one, 40 dead bugs per side. So dead bug, if you've got a weight, you can pin that weight between your elbow and your knee there and then dead bug like such. Otherwise, you can do it with no weight and it works just fine. Same arm, same leg, extend out and then come back to center before you switch. 40 per side, 80 total on the dead bugs. Then we go to our hollow rocks. Hollow rocks, you are staying on your backside, keeping those feet pointed out in front of you, going from 6 inches all the way up to almost 3 feet off the ground, and that lower back stays flat on the ground the whole time. Final part of this is our 40 Russian twists per side. Grab your weighted implement, medicine ball, grab a weight, grab a plate, grab a bag or a water bottle, whatever you've got available to you. 40 per side for 80 total if you are counting each time you touch the ground. That is our workout today. Kind of keep you on a time crunch there. This is easy to knock it out in 35 minutes if you stay true to the times on the board. Thanks, guys. That was our Thursday workout. We'll see you tomorrow on Friday.